away.
Damn, it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I know.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. It has been super long, at least for us, but not for you guys, if you guys been watching. But yeah, I think it's been... When's the last time we shot? It was over a month for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely over a month.
It's almost 2 months actually since we shot. So we haven't... Count the bag. I went to Asia for a month. So that's why we haven't seen each other.
Went to the motherland.
Yeah. Went to Vietnam. Had a coffee or two while I was over there. It was fun.
Came back with the wife too.
Came back with the wife, and I'm $50,000 richer.
Hey, if the IRS is watching,
Hey.
no,
I know some people that's done that.
Probably.
Kind of cool. Would you do it?
No.
All right, would you guys do it?
Not for $50K.
How much?
Yeah, how much?
$50K.
No.
Well, I mean, okay, your case. That's right now. I guess both of your case right now.
Nobody needs to know.
But it's like it's what, like at least a 3-year commitment, right?
It's more than that.
For
Five, I think
50K,
it's five.
5 year
Yeah.
for $50K.
That's like 10 racks a year.
I can't even.
Okay, how about
Can't even live
this?
off that.
If
Right
you
on.
guys were all single and the other person was super hot,
Yes.
they're super hot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I might do it. And then, but then it might be like those Korean dramas where like you fall in love and da-da-da-da-da.
You know what's funny though? One of my friends he's doing it right now.
Oh.
Mhm.
And
Who
they're
is it?
actually
I'm just
together. They're actually
Aw.
together.
But then how long was it until like he was like, oh shit,
Do
like
you
I
know
really
what?
like
I don't
her.
know the details. I don't even
Oh, okay.
ask.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for them.
That's so crazy though.
Yeah.
Wait, how long has it been? Are you yawning on our
Dude, I don't
podcast?
even
The
know.
first episode that we're
No.
fucking back?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I was
I'm
holding
gonna-
in a
go ahead.
cough. I was-
No, I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
I have
Oh,
no,
okay.
no clue about that
That's crazy.
situation.
I have someone who's doing that right now as well too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
long
lot
they
more
been
common
together?
than I thought.
What do you mean? How long they've been together?
Or what's the process? Like how long has it been like them together?
Are you asking me as a friend? Or are you asking me as like the government?
As a friend.
As a friend. I think he just met her recently.
Oh, he's talking about
So
me.
this is brand
It's been 2
new.
weeks.
This is brand new.
Yeah. They're married now though, so
Do they like each other?
I don't know. They just met.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, before we move on, we got my boy Dan next to me.
Yo.
Next to him is Andrew,
Yes, sir.
and then next to him is Vicky. And my name is Kenny, and this is a Third Space podcast. And we have very sad news. This is actually going to be the last episode, at least for a while, that Dan's going to be back on the podcast.
Tears.
Do you want
I
to
didn't know
explain why?
I didn't know you were gonna start off with the
I didn't know
sad
either.
news.
I didn't even know you were gonna announce it. I thought we were just not gonna speak on it.
Oh, I knew we were gonna speak on it.
Oh,
Like, damn,
okay.
to start off with.
I
guess
think
that's
we
okay.
owe it to them. I mean, if
All
one
right.
day he just stopped showing up randomly.
No, I would probably explain myself. Nothing.
You
Nothing.
need to come out with a YouTube video. Why I left
Yeah.
Third Space Podcast.
I know.
Shit.
Dan, actually, we got into a heated argument.
Yeah. It's been tough.
Yeah, remember that
Yeah.
argument that Dan and I had when I was
Oh
just
my
telling him to
God.
just work on it, but his ass was like, da-da-da-da.
Which one?
That was the fucking start of everything.
Nah, she for real feels this way because she hasn't
Remember?
let it.
Damn,
let
you
it
still
go
remember
since
that?
then.
Did you actually
Exactly.
get?
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
Are your feelings hurt?
No, the fuck?
Okay.
But
My
anyways,
bad,
go
my
ahead.
bad.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. This might be I guess this will be my last regular podcast. I
Mm.
told them that I would come back on. So, here and there you might see me again. They're still filming in my house. So,
That's true.
He'll be next door.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just I guess a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is when I first started this podcast, I felt that I was like, okay, this will be fun. It would be pretty cool. But then as time progressed on and I create like a lot of the reels too. So then I'll like watch it. I'm like, dude, this is so cringe. Like, why did I say that shit? Like, and it's just rewatching it. It's like, dude, even after we filmed the podcast, dude, I would just like sit on it. Like, dude, did I say something like bad? Or like when I like, you remember when I like you said, like we like got in a heated argument. I was like, oh shit, was I mean? Did I say something wrong? Like,
I feel that, yeah.
But and then a part of that is also having it be on the internet. I'm just like, dude, like I don't want people to like think I'm this way or this way. And when it's on the internet, I feel it's just there forever. So one of the biggest reasons is just because I feel like I want to keep my life a little bit more private. And if you're kind of holding yourself back and keeping yourself private, then you can't really be your whole self on, I guess, the podcast, right? So you're kind of limiting yourself. But I feel like that's not as right to do. But, you know, I feel like we should give it your all. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is because I just feel like I don't have a lot of, I guess, substance or like important things to say or things that like make a difference, right? So
I think our argument was make a difference.
No, I mean substance as in like, for example, like if we talk about like dating or something, it's like, dude, like I don't date that much. Like,
but you've dated.
Like my experience isn't really as helpful and doesn't have a lot of
inspiring
backing to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. You know what, Dan? You've convinced me to. I will be leaving the podcast as well.
hey. No,
fuck it. You know what?
Nah, that's just how I feel. Mainly, it's just because like with the podcast, a lot of the times I think it was bad for my mental health because I would always like kind of freak out and be like, dude, I said the most cringe thing. Like, why did I say that? Why did I say this? And I don't want it to be like kind of on the internet forever. And then sometimes I feel like if I say something out of pocket, it would just kind of follow me. I'm just like, dude, it's just so bad. And with the job that I have right now, and if I want to keep continuing to move up to other places, it's like, you know, maybe one day I want to work for like Amazon or something, and then they like do background checks and shit. It's like, why is this guy on here like saying this so and so? You know what I mean? So yeah, those are two of the main reasons.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
it's very
valid.
Valid, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Especially since you want to think about your own future. You know,
whereas the three of us
not
aren't.
us.
I'm just kidding.
What future?
I mean, nothing to you guys. That's just how I personally feel. But it's a lot of just like mental health.
Yeah,
and it's just like with the break that we took, didn't have to worry about it.
That was
like,
nice, right?
It was nice.
It's like, dude, this is nice. Like, but before it was like almost every week, every day. I'm just like, dude, I should never have said that. Like, why?
Yeah, so throughout the whole time, I didn't know that, but hearing it from you, like, damn, like that shit like hit you hard, huh?
It definitely bothered me for sure.
Dan's like,
I feel you. I've had the same exact thoughts that you've had, and we've talked about it lately.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we've talked about it for sure.
Well, same exact thought process from the both of us. But I guess I got the message. My future is not as bright as yours, so I'll be continuing on the podcast.
You made it clear. You made it clear. You made it clear.
Andrew, have you ever thought
received.
of that too? Because I never thought the same way you guys.
To be honest, nah, I don't.
Okay, so I have a theory.
No, it's because my mental is weaker than yours.
No, it's not that.
Okay, there's the one who said that I was a little PUSSY and I should fucking work out every fucking day. So how's he gonna say that? But go ahead.
I have a theory.
Okay.
I went down a rabbit hole, and I think I'm autistic. That's why I think like that.
Okay.
I think
where is this going?
Yeah.
You told me before.
I've only told Dan about this because I went down a rabbit hole. I was like, oh, fuck, am I autistic? Because
why?
I relate so much to the things because one of it is thinking about your social interactions and what you said before. And thinking about how cringe that shit was, and then you wish like you can go back and say whatever.
Bro, that's everybody though.
But that's all I'm saying. I don't know if it's that because I relate so much to it. I don't think I am, but like I'm like, damn, I might be, and I don't know. You know.
I used to be like that a lot back in the days, like during like middle school, high school, when I actually cared about what people would think of me. But I've come now where it's like, I don't think of that. And I don't really think of what people care of me or see me as.
Well, that's good. You got over the hump of trying to impress other people.
How'd you cure your autism then?
Fuck you.
She stopped taking the vaccine.
I think we need.
I was gonna say meeting the right group of people like you guys, but I guess not. Shit.
No, I actually don't really care what people think about me. But it's more like it's totally different when it's like your like more reputation or like your pride or like shit like that. When it's like permanently there, you know what I mean? But like in person, I really don't care.
Let me ask you this, right? Let's just say if we were on the level of what's the podcast with Esther and stuff?
9 for 9.
Yeah, 9 for 9 or like the other one.
Oh, Under the Influence?
Yeah. If we were like that, would you or would you not stay?
Would you or would you not stay?
If this was your career.
If this was my career?
Or not even that, like we were getting to there, or like we could see that point like of our podcast. I'm not saying that's your career. Of course, we'll still be doing what we're doing, but I'm saying like if it came to a point where like, oh shit, like
I hope
things are coming in, or like, you know what I mean? Would you or would you not stay? Like if every video hit like 500K views and then we're suddenly like things are coming in or like sponsorship, would you or would you not stay? Not saying this was our main career.
Wait, hold on. To be fair, Dan, you're not like leaving. It's just the podcast you're not doing, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we do other content, like the food one was so fun, I would probably do that shit.
It's just the podcast that he doesn't want to sit on. Okay.
Okay, but no, answer my question.
There you go.
So, let's just say.
Oh, God. Dang it.
I like how this is going exactly. Did you guys watch the 949 episode where Jen left?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know she left.
She left.
Yeah.
I know that she broke up with her boyfriend.
Oh, really?
They asked the same question.
Wait, who's Jen? Jen's
the pretty one you like.
Chill. Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
All women are at an equal, respectable level. I love my girlfriend so much.
Well, of course.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah. So
Anyway,
don't we all like her?
Yeah.
She's.
Why'd my baby girl leave? Tell me. Why'd my baby girl leave?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck? Why'd she leave?
You know what? I didn't watch the whole episode.
Dan knows. Dan knows.
She left for the same reason.
Oh, really?
She not more on the like the publicity side, but she felt like she had everything that she said everything that she wanted to say.
Oh, that's great.
And she felt like she wasn't fully in it anymore. And then she didn't have. I guess a little bit is because she didn't have like the experiences and nothing. Nothing to add more. And she's been on there for a while. So then I guess she just wanted to move on, do something else.
Fair.
How long have they been out for?
Like a year.
Yeah.
That's it?
Really?
Oh, wow.
I feel like all these podcasts that just came up, they're like a year or two.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Well, they're new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, I think it's been a year that she's been on. But I think 9 for 9 has been around for like 2 or 3.
No, I think it's a year.
Oh.
Yeah, for 9 for 9 for sure. All right, but let me ask you this then. What if we popped off and then you wanted to come back and we said no? How would you feel?
Well, let me answer Vicky's question first because I feel like
there you go.
she deserves an answer. But I feel like I would come back I guess if I'm already here, would I leave? Is your question.
Like if we were, like you see these numbers.
I think to answer both your questions, I think this would make sense. I think it would depend on what we talk about. Or like what our podcast is structured around.
Yeah. Racism.
Us being racist. Being the racist.
I think I know what type of genre you would like to talk about.
Fighting, MMA.
And it's not a lot that we work around, correct?
Yeah. Like when like the podcasts that I listen to are like, you know, Joe Rogan and like George Janko. I like his show.
Yeah.
Like
but that's the thing. That's the piece of you that throws it in within our group. You know what I mean? Because we're all different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once you're gone, we're missing that piece.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because like I don't listen to those things, but then like only from you. I don't know where I'm trying to go from here, but
I agree.
You're doing a good job today explaining yourself.
Thank you. Maybe it's been that long.
Yeah.
I agree. You definitely bring like a different perspective that we don't bring because we don't consume the same media that you do.
True.
Whereas Vicky, entirely different perspective too, because she probably watches way different stuff than we do.
Yeah, no, you
me and Andrew
definitely
maybe cross over a little bit.
We probably have a little more overlap.
Yeah,
it's
we're
like
a little
lot
autistic.
of the stuff that you guys bring up. I don't even like.
You're not interested in it.
Sometimes, like when you guys talk about like the hip hop people, I'm just like, what is even going on? Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen some of those looks. You're just all like, what the fuck is?
But that makes for a better clip. It's when somebody's like, you don't know about this, and then you just go back and forth.
Like when she said Taylor Swift's, she doesn't get it.
Yeah. That's our most popular.
Yeah, and all the Swifties came after.
You think we should try to recreate that clip and see if it pops off again?
Let's do it.
Just re-upload it.
Let's just re-upload it with different music.
Yeah.
Side note, you know what content has been popping off lately? The ones that go like, oh, for every follower I get, I'll do this.
Oh,
and I'm like,
yeah.
That works.
I haven't seen those.
And they're like, this is day one of doing. The one I just saw was the bench pressing.
Oh shit!
They're like, for every follower I get, I'll bench press 1 gram. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he bench presses rice.
Oh, okay.
Like he like weighs his rice and then he's just bench pressing it. And then he got like 15,000 followers in like a couple days.
Damn.
I'm just like, what the hell? That's great.
But how does that work? Like, how do you like throw yourself out there? Like, oh, like if you guys follow me per follower, I'm gonna do a grain of rice.
Yeah, like the craziest one, or the other crazy one that I saw was this guy said for every follower he gets, he'll not queue in League of Legends for a minute.
That's far.
Or like, I think it was like 10 seconds or some shit like that. And then in 10 days, no, I think it was 4 days. 4 days, he got 100,000 plus.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, I can't play. And then everyone in the comments was like, we're saving this. Yeah.
that count is most definitely satire, but that one's probably the most funniest one.
It's pretty funny. I'm like, dude, that's
because he'll go do all this stuff. He's like, what do I do in these 10 hours? And he'll go do like a bunch of stuff, and then he'll come back and play. But speaking of popping off, actually one of our TikToks kind of low-key popped off.
Oh, did it?
I think it's like 500,000 views right now.
Oh,
what is it?
That's crazy.
The Duff one.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck?
Yeah, the Duff one's crazy.
That one's our by far.
Really?
Our most viewed TikTok, which is kind of crazy. It just hit the algorithm somehow.
Let's re-upload that one.
I know, seriously. It's funny because like Tim doesn't follow us on TikTok or YouTube on TikTok, right? And I guess one of it popped up too. He's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?"
Oh,
oh damn! It actually popped up.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I was like, "Did you like it?" He's like, "No." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Fake ass.
I know. Fake ass motherfucker.
Fake ass motherfucker.
Anyways, did I answer you guys' question?
Yeah, I think you did.
No, but how would you feel if we said no? Well, let's say we're all popping off. It's like we're quitting everything. We're doing this now, and then you ask if you come back, and we're like, "Fuck you, Dan! You left us. You left us, and we made it. Now you want to come back?
You just want to come and reap the reward."
Exactly.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. I'm not the type of person to ask. I feel like if you guys asked me, then that's totally different. But I wouldn't be like, oh, since you guys are doing well, can I come back?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think you're that type of person. But if there was a spot, at least for me, I would definitely ask if you want to come back.
I'm just kidding. Well, technically, Dan's not off the podcast, like Andrew said.
That's true.
He's not off.
So I'm gonna give Dan 2% of whatever the fuck we got. I'm just kidding.
2% of $0 is how much?
I do want to say one thing though. Was
that you love us?
I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, of course.
I'm so dumb.
No, it's something that I appreciate doing this podcast, and I actually got it from you guys.
Ooh.
And while doing this podcast, I actually kind of started to like content creating. And like I would never do it before.
Yeah.
But because we were meeting up every week and kind of talking about how to do this or doing this, I'm like, okay, cool. That's why now I'm just like, dude, making content's kind of fun, or like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just something that I never thought I would do, but then now I do it because everyone here makes content, or like even if it's just for yourself, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you real shit. That shit's fucking hard as fuck.
It really is.
Like,
it takes a fucking long time.
Content creation is hard. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll be sad, bro. Like, it's not gonna be the same, of course, but it is what it is. You know, I respect your decision, and come back on soon. You know, you're just next door. It's not that far from you.
Honestly, I like.
But real quick, like how
the food tasting.
How do you feel? Okay, I don't want. Actually, we could talk about it after like the podcast. Anyways, food content, you like that shit? Yeah, me too.
That shit was funny as fuck. I was watching it and I was like trying to create the reels and that shit. I was just cracking up. I was like, this is so
were you
funny.
laughing?
I just can't believe I fucked it up so bad.
It's funny though.
Did you see the one?
I watched it once. I'm like, holy shit, dude! I got all.
It's not out yet, but you guys will see it, and it's so funny. It's actually so funny.
I swear, I thought you were doing it on purpose.
Nah,
you did him dirty.
I got hella.
I want to see that shit.
I did Andrew so dirty.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the clips was so funny.
All right. We'll see then.
All right, but on with the sad news. I got some good news, I think, hopefully. I've come bearing with gifts.
Woo!
Let's go. This is a Don Quixote bag from fucking Japan.
I know whose hat that is for.
Did you get everything
Dan,
from Don Quixote?
That's my hat.
No, it's not.
The fuck?
What is that?
It's
Dude,
Dan's.
that's a nice hat.
Anyways, it's for Dan. I got
I knew
him
it.
a genuine, real North Face hat from Vietnam for about $3.
$3.
It's
Whoa.
genuine.
Let me smell it.
Looks pretty real to me.
This is this.
It smells like Vietnam.
Did you bargain there?
No.
I did.
Is it?
So, I'll tell you a funny story later
smells
about
like the
something else I
sandals.
bargained
Okay.
for. But
That's fine.
you can bargain, and I've gotten everything for under 50% of what they initially quote me at.
Oh, nice.
Dope.
Because I speak Vietnamese, probably they charge me a little less.
Oh, I see.
They probably think I'm cute too or something. But let me get all this stuff out.
It's crazy because like every time me and my mom go to the flea markets and stuff,
In Vietnam?
no, like out here,
Uh-huh.
I can't fight for my life. Like I can't be like, oh, go, like, can you give me like $1 less or some bullcrap and shit? It's too hard.
You're so bad at bargaining.
I know.
We can test it right now. But before that, I got some Ichiran for you guys so you guys can read up.
Ooh, yeah.
I know Dan loves this.
Did you get us all one?
Yeah.
Holy
5.
moly.
Oh, what the hell?
Is this one serving?
No, there's like
5 servings.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
5 servings each.
Bruh, expired January 2024.
Oh, is it?
Wait, is
No,
it?
I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
You
That's
tried this though, right?
awesome.
Like you tried it fresh?
No.
Why?
So when I went to Japan, it was after. So we had an overnight flight from Vietnam, which took us about 6 hours to get there.
Mhm.
But by the time we landed, we got no sleep on the plane. It was super hard to sleep. We got there, it was super early in the morning. And by the
Yeah.
time we got to the city, it was just like, dude, we just want to go buy our gifts and then go
And dip.
eat something small, then go home. So that's why I can't wait to go back.
So what's the small thing that you went to go eat?
I mean, Ichiran's so fast, dude.
We went to go to a revolving sushi bar.
Oh,
that's not- was it good?
Yeah.
It was, you know what? I think it was a subpar spot in Tokyo
Mhm.
or in
Wow.
Japan at least, but it was probably the best sushi I've ever had in my life.
What?
No way. Yeah.
Revolving sushi in Japan is pretty good.
Really?
Yeah,
It actually is really good.
I went to Kura over there.
How's that?
Really
That's
good.
one of my favorites.
It's really good over there.
Over
Way
there.
better than-
Over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
But this is a tote bag for you, Andrew. I think you
Ooh,
would
open,
appreciate that,
let's see it,
especially
let's
with
see
the
it.
with the sweatshirt you
It's
have
a
on
dog?
today.
Let me
Show
see.
us.
Wait,
Trust
your
me.
shirt's kind of dope.
Yeah,
What
if you
can I-
guys can't see,
on, wait.
Andrew has a sweatshirt on that has the picture of the Costco hot dog on there, and it says, "I got that dog in me."
Got that dog.
Oh
Let me see.
no! Andrew's dressed like a kid back in like 1997, going to Disneyland.
Do you have gum? Can I have gum? You never had a good ass eat. What the fuck? How is this rap?
It's that Vietnam rapping, bro.
God damn, bro.
They don't joke around over there.
Fucking laughing her.
I'm so glad you're wearing this sweatshirt today.
What is it? What is it?
Trust me,
Aww.
I'm a dog tour.
It's a picture of a dog in a doctor suit.
That's actually hella funny.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
cute.
Danny. Oh, that's cute as hell.
Okay, now make out.
That's kinda
I'm just
dope.
kidding.
There you go.
All right, that's for
Whoa.
after. That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, that kind of goes with the fig.
It
there you
does.
Let's go. I'm going to Costco.
But continuing with the Ichiran, I also got you the spice from Ichiran.
Yeah.
So you
Sniff
put
it right
extra
now.
in there because I
Sniff
know
it
you
right
fucking love that
now.
shit.
Dude, thanks. This is the second one I'll have.
Oh, really?
You guys
You have one?
I have one already.
Well, there you go. You can put more now.
There you go.
Vicky,
Double the amount.
you like designer stuff, right? You like Goyard?
Yeah, let me see.
I got you a genuine Goyard wallet from
Hey, that's
Vietnam.
the shit.
Show the camera. show the camera.
Genuine.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey,
Yeah.
Yo, how much does this run for?
Yo, that they try to charge me over $1 million for that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm spoiled.
That's
Damn,
great.
you
I got it
use
down
it.
to 700, but
Hey, this is nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Andrew, smell it.
all right. So funny story about this.
What?
What's wallet in Vietnamese? Bup,
Bub?
Okay.
right? Bup. I
But
went
bub
to
is
the,
also purse, right?
so I went to the lady. I was like, hey, do you have a? I was like, oh, go call Bup 'em.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh, she took me to the guy stuff. I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh no, guy, Bub guy, and then she, you know,
Bub
what I'm
guy?
saying? Bub guy. Bub guy means like squeeze a girl, you
Yeah.
know? And then
Bub
she was,
them
like,
back.
oh, Bub guy? Like, and then fucking all the aunties in the area, they came up to me like, oh, Bub guy, huh? Bub
No.
guy? I was like, oh man, I should have said, but the Bub
No,
cool, M
no.
guy.
Yeah.
Both guys.
Wait,
But-
so when you went, were you with your parents?
No, it was by myself.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, but it's funny. No, they're joking around. They
Mhm.
weren't.
That's
Did
funny.
they lead
That's
you
a
to
good
the
time.
women
Yeah.
or what?
That's
Imagine they
They're
take
like-
me back, take me to a back
Around this
room.
corner.
Like, oh, you're looking for that? It's like, but
Can I see that?
oh, Andrew,
Uh-huh.
I got you some brainwave 400.
Yeah.
hey.
Two? I get two?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, this is gold right
Well,
here.
why did I send you guys this
You
shit?
got one though? You bought one for yourself?
I got some for myself.
Okay.
But if you guys don't know what this is film from a Japanese photographer that we follow. His
It's a
name is
very special
Gakyuen.
film.
And it's not available in, well, it was, but it was sold out online.
It's fucking annoying.
So I went
trust
to
me.
the store in Tokyo and got some in
That's
person.
crazy.
So I'm excited to try that.
Thanks, Kenny. I'm
Yeah, of
stoked
course.
on
Yo,
that.
you gonna use this, Vicky?
I actually got
Why, you
Andrew
want
quite
it?
a few gifts.
Sorry. Dude, thanks for the hat.
I'm stoked on this.
Yeah, of
This is
course.
fine. I like the back.
All right,
The back's hilarious.
Vicky, do you like strawberry or do you like strawberry milk tea or just regular milk tea better?
Both.
Okay, you can have both. Here you go.
I'm just kidding. What is that?
It's milk
Let's
tea
see.
powder, but this man is really good.
Really?
Oh, it's real milk tea.
I take regular.
Oh no,
Thank
that's fire.
you.
Okay, you guys can fight over the
Yeah,
No, no, I just wanted to look.
no,
Okay,
because
half-half.
I kind of got Andrew a bit of gifts
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay. You can have both then.
No.
I also got Andrew a
Half-half.
shirt. Oh
Your
shoot!
shirt too?
Hey, it matches your bag.
Is this a dog one?
Yeah, it matches your bag.
I guess you can wear it with that, but it's a messy
A
jersey.
jersey. Hey.
Yeah,
Yo.
I know you're getting into that type of style.
Put it on. Put it
Yeah,
on.
still.
That's done deal, man.
Put it over your sweater.
All right, we're going over.
Dude, that's not even his number.
It's not.
Is it not?
What's his
I just
number?
fucking- I don't know. Can you imagine?
Oh, dude. I never been to Vietnam, but
we might have to go.
Vietnam smells.
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
This hat kind of smells for us.
That's why I told him to smell it.
Particular smell for sure.
Let's go football. It's kind of fire.
Can I smell it?
I'm glad it fits you because I was trying to size it up.
It fits him.
No, it's nice. Hell yeah.
You know what we smell like? It smells like, you know, the Vietnamese sandals. It smells like that. You know what I'm talking about?
They're like the blue ones.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Or with the flowers and stuff on it.
I've never had brand new ones, so I don't know what it smells.
It's like going crazy.
That shit lasts forever.
Oh man, this fit going brazy.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Dude, is this your favorite color?
Hey. Okay.
Let's go.
Damn, that's a whole look. That's a whole ass look right there.
I'm feeling good.
Put the snap back on. Put his hat back
Yeah,
on.
it's
And
also
hold
blue.
this. Hold this.
And the go.
Yeah. There you go. Vietnam.
I'm like Mr. Vietnam. Over
Yeah.
Hey, you thirsty? Are you thirsty?
Ăn khác nữa.
Hey. You could be the new rapper in town.
Dead.
But I also want to give you a Sunny Angel because I don't really collect these, but I opened the box. Hey, but Sunny Angels are cheap as hell in Japan.
What's the price difference?
I think over
More like the booty.
over here they're like 15 to 20 bucks for one, and then over there I think it was like $5 each.
Oh, wow.
It would have been cheaper if I had my passport with me.
Why?
Yeah.
Tax off?
Tax off.
Let's leave this on the pod so that we can all.
Does it have the little wee wee on it?
It does have the wee wee. We might.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I got you one last little gag.
Oh my god.
Go.
Is
You
that
can use it at home.
That's for Vicky, though.
Damn, we're gonna get canceled for this shit.
for me? The fuck?
It's a double use, you know?
No, I can't keep this at the house.
Why not?
Just might use it. I'm just kidding.
Dude, this is bigger than what I'm packing. Don't let Jess see this, okay?
Put it in your fucking dead
Dude, you
bag.
got that dog in you.
I got more than
Aw, thank you so much, Kenny. You're
Yeah, of
awesome.
That's so
And
funny.
then this is for you, Dan.
Ooh.
Milk tea Kit Kat. I saw it. I actually ate some. It's pretty bomb. I like it.
Do it.
Can I
Something
try
to
one?
Should we just try it on you?
Yeah, if you want.
Wait, so how much did you bring back? Did you bring more shit? Like, did you
I
buy
have
more for
stuff,
yourself?
but it's for other friends too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I kind of just realized I bought it off my Andrew.
Well, I appreciate it.
You want one?
I'm good.
Then it
Okay,
smells like
thanks.
Vietnam too.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
just
The
kidding.
Kit Kat?
This hat is dope. This is my favorite color.
Yeah, you know what? I saw that hat. I was like, this looks like a hat Dan would wear. Even Mickey saw that too, actually.
Yeah,
It's good.
Straight
You
from the
saw
bag.
that? What do you mean, Vicky?
Like she saw in the
Saw
back,
straight
she's like,
from the
I know who
bag.
that is.
Ah.
Yeah.
These are good.
Wait, can I have half?
Here.
Here. Me. Oh, yay.
Can we talk about food in Japan real quick though?
Wait, can we talk about food in
anything in
Vietnam?
Japan.
Oh, wait, go ahead,
Specifically-
Japan.
The eggs in Japan. Bro.
Like the omelets?
No, like the soft boiled eggs. Bro. I don't know how they do it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a slice of heaven, like when
It's
you bite
different.
into it.
Why?
It's different. Even when you do soft boiled eggs over here, no, it's not the same, bro.
Have you had the raw egg out there though?
No.
Are you talking about
Get
the
a chance.
poached eggs?
No.
No, like the soft boiled eggs that are cut in half in the ramen.
You know, like Ichiran?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, bussin'.
They have like a whole egg culture. Have you seen them like? There's this one restaurant where there's different eggs from different prefectures.
Oh, yeah.
It's just literally rice, and you pick the egg, and all it is you pour soy sauce on the rice, and you separate the egg white and the yellow, and you just fucking whisk the egg white till it gets frothy, and you pour it on your rice.
And you eat
Oh,
the
yeah,
yolk,
I've seen
right?
Yeah,
You eat the yolk with the rice
Yeah.
too? Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck? It's just
I've
egg
seen
and
that.
rice. Like crazy, you know? And
I
it's
mean, I'm
raw.
sure.
Dude, one of the better meals that I've had when I was in Japan was we went to a katsu place and they were serving katsu, but we had already eaten katsu like the day before, so I didn't want it again. So I went and then I got this rice and egg dish. It was literally just rice, eggs with like onions, and they had some sweet sauce on it. It was actually so good.
Oh, wow.
Their
So simple, but so good.
yeah, their
it was so
onions
good.
are so like oniony, like the green onions, right?
No, I don't.
Or was it you're
I
talking
think it
about
was
diced
just
onion?
sliced onion.
Oh,
the
never
white
mind, never
onion?
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, like white sliced onions.
Ah, I see. Okay.
But that dish was good. The eggs
Man.
are pretty fire.
Yeah, eggs are
Yeah.
Did you go to like 7-Eleven and Lawson and shit?
No.
What? You didn't go to any of the...
So
No.
when we were going there, so when I first went there, I went to Haneda Airport and we had to transfer to Narita.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So what we did was we ate in the airport,
Mm-hmm.
and then we exchanged money, and then this was before going on the subway and everything. This
Yeah.
was before me figuring out that shit is super easy to use.
The summer.
Yeah, because I was like, obviously over there, I never used this before. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
We're just gonna eat in the airport first, figure this out later.
Mm-hmm.
Got on the subway, went to the Narita like little city
Mhm.
area, and I was like, dude, that shit is super easy. We went to a temple,
Mhm.
walked
Okay.
there. It was like 20 minutes. I was like, it wasn't that bad, but my parents they were struggling a little bit.
Aw.
We
Struggling walking?
went- yeah, so we had to get off the station, and then it was a 20-minute walk.
Mm.
But we went to the temple,
Mhm.
the Narita temple.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's just ginormous. That's the
Oh, is it?
biggest temple I've ever seen in my life. Like, you could walk, you could spend the whole day there. I'm pretty sure it was really big.
Mm.
But it was cool. Honestly, I almost think I like Narita more than Tokyo itself.
Mm.
Mm.
But then I haven't had the chance to explore Tokyo that much, so I don't really know yet. But I think I just like how it's more of like the suburbs instead of like the city.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. But that was cool. Went back to the airport. We got some more ramen at Ippudo,
Mm-hmm.
which was pretty good.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's a solid one.
it almost reminded me of like instant noodle versus the other one was more like fresh ramen.
Mhm.
So it was better in my opinion.
I see.
Yeah. But haven't had a bad meal in Japan.
Were the meals in Japan, how would you rank them to the Japanese food you've had here? Do you think they're like substantially better? Or they're
that
kinda-
ramen I had
Yeah.
that I was explaining, that
Mhm.
was the best ramen I had ever in my
Uh-huh.
life. No questions asked, by far, by a long shot.
Ippudo?
No,
No, the other one.
it was called Tomika Ramen, I think,
Okay,
in the
okay.
Narita airport. And that's just in the airport.
What ramen is it? What ramen did you get? Tonkatsu or like shoyu or?
I think it was tonkatsu. And we also got sukemen, but the sukemen was okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
But the ramen was so good. I can't get over how good the ramen was.
Yeah.
But when we came back to Tokyo, we just had the sushi.
Uh-huh.
My parents wanted McDonald's, so we went to McDonald's.
Ooh, the McDonald's there is so
McDonald's are
good.
good.
Yeah, I would have gone, so it was like super early in the morning, so we just got like egg McMuffins.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, no, those are good. They taste about the same as here.
They actually have this one that's a hamburger, but they put an egg in it.
Okay, I didn't see that.
No,
But it's a
Boss.
hamburger. It's not the breakfast.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should have got an Ebi burger, dude.
That's what I wanted to try. The shrimp burger.
Yes, so
Bro,
good.
I wanted to try that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but next time, time I get to actually do a full trip in Japan,
yeah.
I'll actually experience all of that.
All right. Well, I mean, you spent most of your time in. Well, let's talk about Singapore. You were in Singapore for a bit, right?
Man, fuck Singapore.
Fuck
Just
Singapore.
kidding. Singapore is not for me.
Why?
I'll say
okay.
that up front.
Speak on it. Yeah.
Singapore is not for me. One, it's hotter than Vietnam.
Yo, it's fucking hot in Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Two,
Singapore.
if you don't have money, it's very hard to have fun there
Really?
because it's a very
Yeah.
everywhere I went, it's just like Gucci, like like upscale.
Yeah.
What if it's like
whatever.
my Go Yard wallet?
what?
What do you mean?
'Cause you said Gucci and all that stuff. But
It's
Oh,
what if
official though. Like they're
Yeah.
like actual storefront.
really?
Well,
Okay.
when I went to the mall, it was like that. Of course.
Oh,
the
you
malls
mean
are
like
that.
stores or people wearing?
The
Both?
stores, like you go there and it's like clubs. Like you just go there to party. The food, it's not my favorite. Everyone says go to like the hawker stall, like the
Yeah.
hawker centers.
Uh-huh.
I went there. I got food poisoning.
Oh,
No.
something. So that's probably why I made it a little less appetizing for me. But then my tour guide, they were great.
Uh-huh.
But if I go back, I probably wouldn't go on tour.
Dude, did you see the building with the boat on it?
Yes. We went inside,
shoot.
but not up the building. You have to pay to get up the building, but I mean it's cool. Like it's just you're inside it, and it just looks like any other building. But,
Fair.
I think it's just it. To me, it feels like Singapore is a big like tourist trap. Like it's made for tourists to come there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck Singapore.
Yeah, fuck you, Singapore.
I want to say fuck Singapore, but I
else?
probably
Who
want to
else?
come. That
Who
probably
else?
wouldn't be my first choice
Yeah,
to
yeah.
come back to. But I'm glad I went. So now I know.
They're gonna ban us.
Yeah. What other country do you want us to say fuck you to, huh?
Man, just fuck America.
Yeah,
bro.
fuck America. Biden suck my dick.
Anyways,
Hey,
but-
show him this.
You know, I
Dan co-signs that.
Wait, when did you get this?
Oh, right now. Take it. It's
I didn't
yours.
even see this. That's cool. Don't they sell these in the vending machine?
Yeah, but maybe. But I got it at Don Quixote.
Don Quixote. I love Don
Yeah.
Quixote.
But anyways, I went to Vietnam before Singapore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Vietnam.
So first I went to Japan
Mhm.
for my layover. Then I went to Vietnam. Stayed in Saigon for a couple days
Mhm.
or one day.
Mm-hmm.
Then went to my favorite part of the trip,
Mm.
which was thankfully before Singapore, was going to my mom and dad's hometowns.
Ooh,
Going to the
really?
countryside,
Yeah.
going to the fucking boonies
Why?
because just to visit family.
No. Why?
I
Oh,
see.
why did you like it so much compared to?
Oh, because there's no tourists. It's just
Uh-huh.
family. It's like it's all local people.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You
you're
have
actually
your-
living their life.
Yeah, you have family to show you around,
Oh.
you know, and stuff.
I
Like
see.
they take care of you and everything.
Yeah.
And it's really like that Vietnamese, like Southern Vietnamese hospitality. You know?
Uh-huh.
And it's crazy because everyone knows each other.
Mhm.
It's just like a small village.
It's like
you know?
OC.
Yeah. Well, not. This is smaller than
Yeah.
This is like
it is not the
this is like you ride on your motorbike down the street.
It's like
and
Midway
you,
City.
You know everybody down the street.
Ah, interesting.
But yeah, no, it's
No.
cool.
I know what you're talking about because in Vietnam and actually in China too, when I went back
Mhm.
to my family, you could get on a taxi and just be like, I'm going to take me Kenny's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're
shit.
like, okay. And they
Yeah.
just take you to the right house. I'm like,
Really?
because when I went, we got on and then she said like a few words.
Yeah.
And then no GPS, no nothing. And then he just started going. I'm like, dude, how does he know?
Wait, do you
like, where to
speak?
go?
Do you speak Chinese?
I do speak Chinese.
How do you say that? How do you say, oh, take me to Kenny's house?
Kawaku, Kenny Gala.
I fucking never heard. Well, maybe a
That's
little
what I'm
bit, but
saying.
I never heard Dan speak Chinese.
Wait, can you say it one more time?
Kawaku, Kenny Gala.
Oh, okay.
But then I
What
don't-
you
I
what you
don't-
call me?
I don't speak Cantonese or Mandarin. I speak a smaller dialect.
I was about to say, yeah.
That's why I sound a little funky.
It is a little
Sound like the
funky.
hillbilly.
Wait, did you have a conversation with Kayla? Or you guys didn't understand each other?
No, we do understand each other. I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys speak the same dialect?
No, she speaks Cantonese.
Oh, maybe
She's,
it's
you
wrong
know,
person. Shit.
She
Oh, no.
speaks 10 words literally in 2 seconds.
She does.
Oh,
speak
she's fluent?
fast.
Yeah, I said, what the?
Oh.
But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Anyways,
yeah,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
No,
So-
but it's cool. My uncle, one of my great uncles, he owns a shrimp farm. So we had unlimited shrimp,
Oh,
barbecue, saute, whatever
Uh-huh.
it was.
Raw.
He only has one arm. I don't know why I
Aw.
didn't ask him.
One of the shrimps bit it off.
That's rude of you. You should ask.
I should have asked. But yeah, I think it's just kind of crazy that I got a great uncle that owns a shrimp farm and he only got one arm
Damn.
and he live out in the boonies.
So how does he fish for the shrimp?
I think he has people help him.
No, like what's the technique is what I'm asking.
Oh, I
Sorry.
honestly don't even know. But he showed me this thing that he built in his little pond where all the shrimp grow
Mhm.
up. It was pretty cool. It just aerates the water. It's basically just a bunch of windmills that go through it. It's just a motor that rotates it. But it's kind of cool because they built it from the ground up.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's
cool.
dope.
Yeah, and you can see like how they expand their houses. Like, for
Are they on
example-
water?
Um,
Or is it just
no, it's on land.
Okay.
But it's by the water.
Mhm.
But for example, like my mom's hometown, like when we visit her hometown, the house you can see like it's a double hallway. So there's like a hallway, and then there's like a wall here with windows, and then on the other side of that is another hallway, and it's just double hallway. But you can tell like it was initially the one hallway outside, and then they built the hallway. So they just whenever they find money or whatever or materials, they just or expand their family. They just start building more and more and more and more.
That's crazy.
So how does that work? Like land over there, is it like unlimited? Like, or is it like this land is theirs, or it's kind of like?
So they I heard them talk about it a little bit, and they said that they do buy land over there. I'm not.
Kenny got money.
Dude, when you came on
Kenny's
Discord, your parents' like house was so nice.
Oh, okay. So my dad's hometown,
huge.
It's actually 3 houses in one, like on one land.
Jesus.
And
it was like a compound.
Yeah, we slept in one house. The other 2 houses were like the other people's houses. And then in the back, there's like a kitchen outdoors. There's a kitchen indoors. Like it's very rural, but I'm glad there was AC and like a working like shower head, you know. But yeah, no, it was cool. That was my favorite part. Mainly because I was just living like the local like countryside life. Didn't have to worry about shit. Just drinking coffee 3 times a day. Eating good ass food. And you know what's crazy? A lot of people will sell lottery tickets in the South.
Mm-hmm.
So in the South, like everywhere in the South, people will just walk around like, you want to buy a lottery ticket? You want to buy a lottery ticket? You have to say, if you go to Vietnam, you have to be really good at saying no.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, right. You have to be really good at saying no to everybody because everyone's gonna come up to you, offer you something.
Mm-hmm.
But what's crazy about this is that we're just eating in the front yard, and these people will just walk in the front yard while we're eating. It's like, do you guys want to buy like tickets? And then they'll buy some, and then they'll like walk and go on their way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So how do you find out if you win or not? Like
so you have to call in. I think.
What if you don't have a phone?
They got iPhones and like they got, you know what, the signal there was actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, like I had full bar LTE.
Oh, wow.
Like out in the boonies. I don't know how, but there's the signal out there was pretty good.
Question: your toilets? Was it actually a toilet or was it like a hole in the ground?
What do you think Vietnam is?
The last time I went, it was holes in the ground.
Well, when's the last time you went?
When I was 6.
That was fucking
20 years ago.
Yeah, that was like the last time that my parents went to.
Well, let me ask you, does Vietnam have paved roads?
Yes.
What
the hell?
They have streetlights?
Yes. Fuck you.
Even the boonies got Western toilets now. And that's what you're trying to
Because I don't think I was in the boonies, but I had like ground hole toilets.
Oh, like the one where it wasn't like just a hole. It was just the Asian toilet, right? Or was it actually like just a hole that was dug out?
No, Asian toilet. It was no fucking hole dug out. I wasn't that ghetto.
Oh, see, I was thinking you thought.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, okay,
yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean no like ground toilet, and then we put the mud over the. No!
Well, that's what that's how you explain it. Hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, they got Western toilets everywhere now. I didn't see a single Asian toilet over there.
Would you say the girls over there are pretty?
Oh hell yeah!
Did they try to hit on you?
I've been offered to marry someone's daughter like 3 or 4 times.
The same daughter?
No, different instances.
That's funny.
They show you
They're
photos.
good looking.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay, why did you do it? Save someone's life.
One is language. Save someone's life? What the fuck life you think they're living out there, Ricky?
They want the
they're living good lives out there. Don't get
They
me
want
wrong.
the American
They got a
dream.
hole in the ground, bro.
They want the American dream.
You ever go to the Vietnamese supermarket and like at the register, it's like a quarter can
Yes.
save, and there's like a kid on it.
Yeah.
That's what Vicky thinks all of it.
I don't, and I don't mean it that way. When I ask you for when I tell you for a better life, I don't literally mean like she's fucking poor and all that shit. I'm just saying for like to have a American dream.
Dude, they're probably
Like
better
a
off over there.
Yeah.
Bamboos.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, girls are really pretty over there.
Okay. Japan or Vietnam? I feel like you spend more time. In
I would say
Vietnam.
Vietnam has pretty girls over
Which
there.
one has better teeth?
Vietnam? I'm just kidding.
I feel like Vietnam does. I feel because it's cute to have cooker teeth in Japan.
Yeah,
Right?
for some.
But no, I went to Saigon.
Not here.
I went to Saigon, which is Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, the girls here are pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
went north up to Hanoi. Like, damn, bro. I need me a Hanoi girl.
Really?
But I cannot understand a single thing they would say to me.
Oh, their accent's so fucking.
Their northern
crazy.
accent, I cannot understand.
Can you try it? Can you say it?
Is it with the Z?
No, because they don't pronounce. They do pronounce the V's like as V. Like,
Wait, can you give me an example?
yeah, what do you mean?
or sometimes they say Z. If it's really heavy, they'll say like go home. Like we say dive or
Yeah.
DA.
D-I-D.
DA, right?
DA.
Or like what's it like DA? And then they'll be like dive.
Andy-buddy.
Dive. Like they'll say like really fast too.
Andy-buddy.
Yeah, and then some stuff they'll say like the Z, like the Z, like
Like what?
za, like yeah. We'll say like for time is yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll say like za.
This is Jang's.
Mm.
I'm
That's
not gonna
his
lie,
hood.
that's kind of cute.
Because I remember I would say, "Oi, what?" And then he would say, "Ay."
Okay,
Would
I
that
don't
be
know.
part of North? that's
Maybe, or it could be Hui. Hui has a different.
That's true.
Hui has a totally different like wordage. Even some of the words in North Vietnam is different from Southern. Like cơm ching, like fried rice. They'll say cơm rang. Like the
I wouldn't know
rang
what
is
that
like
means.
fried up
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and then they'll say like instead of like chai y'all, they'll say like nam rang.
Or
So let me ask you, before going to Vietnam, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think your Vietnamese
My
was?
Vietnamese definitely got better.
Yeah?
For sure. I think I'm just a little bit more confident in it now. Like I could talk to. The hardest part is the honorifics.
yes, I agree.
Trying to figure out what to call people. Like I would call all the guys that are around my age. I would just say an.
Yeah.
But if they're like, if I can tell they're like straight out of high school or whatever, I'll say am.
Yeah.
I haven't called anybody gong, which is for little kids.
You talking to high schoolers?
Gong is like elementary school.
no, because if they're around that age,
Yeah.
I'll call them am. But if I see they're around my age, I'll
Yeah.
just say an. And then
You
like,
calling them an or you calling yourself an?
well, if I call them am, I'll call myself an. But if I call them an,
But I'm saying high
am.
school. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry, confusion.
But then and then with girls like same thing, JM, whatever. Go Chu is pretty easy for like my mom and dad's age. And then like I don't know, like, and then there's this weird like in between where like I don't know if we call them like Ji An or like Go Chu. Because like
Wait, what is that? I've never heard of that.
so Ji
You
An-
guys separated for him. You're saying it like G an like as in a word. So
Ji,
slow it down for him.
you know, Ji An is for like someone like that's a little older than you,
Yeah.
or like the same age as you. Go Chu is for like
I get what you're
auntie.
doing.
It's two words.
Auntie, uncle.
Yeah. I thought you were saying it.
But it's like a weird like gray area. Like I don't know, call you like J or like Go, you know, because like it's kind of hard because sometimes my mom will call somebody like I'll consider this guy like my an, and then my mom will say an, and I'm like, oh, Joe. And then it's just like that's like the hardest part. But other than that, I think my Vietnamese definitely got better. I think I'm more confident with that though. Like if I go out in public, I say like, oh, J.I.
Yeah.
That's another hard thing. You can't like it's so hard to call like a waiter or something. I'm just like I don't want to be like, oh, am I? It kind of sounds like disrespectful. But over there, that's just how it is. That's how you call somebody. It's like, oh, am I?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my Vietnamese got better for sure.
Imagine Andrew
solid.
being over there.
No, I'm not even gonna try to speak Vietnamese out there, dude.
No, I'm saying it's gonna fucking improve.
Oh, I think I'd be too scared to speak.
Mhm.
Yeah, my Vietnamese is really bad. I can't even understand like going to restaurants out here.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait,
my
really?
Vietnamese is really bad.
Oh my god.
Can you order a bowl like pho?
An kak.
Stupid.
Part of that, don't you understand?
But you know, my cousins over there actually said that we're called VitQ, which is Vietnamese
American.
American. They said that VitQ's Vietnamese is considered cute over there. Like they adore it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking love Andrew.
The worse it is, the cuter. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. But yeah, they said that they actually my other cousin was like, I prefer talking to VitQ over Northern accent.
Yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
a big slight.
Well, because we speak the Southern accent. so
Say
I
it,
think it's
Andrew.
easier.
North Vietnam.
is the right Vietnam.
I think I'm gonna say something else.
I mean, there's no right or wrong.
But like going back to like age and stuff, the other day I went to go get a haircut, right? And she's basically in her 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
And I walked in, I was like, oh, cắt tóc trong cô. And then she's like, oh, muốn cắt tóc trong chị hả? I was like, oh shit, my bad. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's sometimes you just have to. I mean, I don't think they take any offense to it.
Well, of course, but I'm like, damn.
But I do get what you're thinking. But yeah, no, it's if that's the case, I would just stick to what they're saying and then switch what I was saying over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, let me ask you, like, obviously, like, your relationship with your parents are like, it is what it is right now. But I feel like when you travel with your parents, things tend to get a little like more difficult. How was it dealing with your parents? What did you guys fight at all, or was it more like harmonious? Or
I'm glad you asked this question because I definitely did get annoyed sometimes, but I never fought with them.
Okay,
because it was just like there's no point in fighting with them. Like, it was more me just fighting mental battles in my own head.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna lose this anyway.
Yeah, it's just like there's no point of fighting with them because like we're on vacation. Like, I'd rather just
they don't know what's going on.
I'd rather just give myself like 10 minutes. I'll get over it.
Yeah,
which happened every single time. But it was just like small comments. Like, actually, my dad was very easy to travel with.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's mainly because he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll go whatever. I don't care. But then my mom, on the other hand, definitely made me fight a lot more mental battles than my dad. But it wasn't anything crazy. It was just because she would just make a lot of like comments on like stuff I would do.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm my own. I'm a grown man. I can make my own decisions.
Give me an example of like what she was telling you to
like
do.
she'll just like baby me around, but I get it. Like, I'm her baby, right?
Yeah.
She'll always like I'll always be a baby in her eyes.
Yeah.
But like, damn, I'm a grown man. I can go out by myself. Like I can make choices.
Like, damn, another banh mi. I just saw
this is your fourth one.
Damn, chill out with the banh mi.
Oh, she's like, you better choose wisely for my daughter-in-law.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't anything specific. It's just like it built up like over time. It was just like, like, I'm sick of hearing like just let me
like I just need my fucking beer with my uncles.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, she didn't care about food wise. But like I wanted to buy some clogs, some Birks, some fake ones obviously. But I was looking at them. I was like, oh, I'll buy if it's like $15 or something. And then she was like, don't buy those, they're so ugly. I'm like, what was the point of telling me that they're only $15? And then I ended up not buying them.
Do you regret it or no?
No, I don't regret it. I got some cool Crocs.
Oh, nice.
But the other thing is my dad just says stuff. He just says stuff and it kind of pisses me off sometimes. Like, we ordered pizza and there's like burrata cheese on it. And he's like, oh, this is goat cheese. I'm like, what?
Aww.
And I'm like, what's that? And I'm like, don't fucking correct him. Like he's just gonna keep saying shit.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But he also says like stuff that would just stress you out. And it's like, it doesn't benefit anybody. All it does is stress you out. Like we'll go to the airport and then we'll go like 3 hours early before our flight. And then we'll be at the airport and he'll just say something like, oh, if we're late, we won't make it on the plane, right? I'm like, of course I know that. Like, why are you worried about that?
That's funny.
I'm like, we're already here. We're gonna try our best to make it there.
Dad, you guys are trying to board and he's showing you the video. Look, the door flew out on this plane. Look, in Japan, plane crashed. Look.
No, like it doesn't benefit anything. Like, it just stresses you out. And then like over like a whole month of that, I'm just like, bro, I'm so glad I'm back. And
Bro, that's so crazy.
I have some time to spend away from him.
Just like random ass comments that didn't even need to be said.
Yeah, right. But Other than that, no, it was cool, like reconnecting with my roots in Vietnam, and then doing that with my parents, which they haven't been back in 23 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they haven't seen their family for 23 years. So it was a trip for all of us to go back, and I'm glad I did it because I don't know the next time they're gonna go back, and they're getting old. Yeah. And they want to go see other parts of the world too. So yeah, no. Life, core memory for sure.
That's dope. That's dope for sure.
Yeah. I wish I had some type of family to like go back and visit too. All my family over here.
So I wanted to talk about that too. My family is very welcoming. So if you guys ever want to go back, and I'm there, we'll call them my uncles to come get us, and we'll spend a day in the boonies.
Is your uncle with the one arm gonna be there?
He can be.
Hell yeah.
He'll probably be there. So it's crazy because when we eat, it's just like us setting up the tables, and all of a sudden all of our uncles and aunts come over to the house, and then like it's like a party like every single day.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
But Andrew's definitely gonna ask about the arm.
I'm for sure. Even if I have to Google translate it.
I'll try to translate it for you.
I'm all like, go where?
Yeah. No, but
you know what to say, right? You really don't know? Like, give it a try right now.
Okay. Oh, chú, tai của chú đau rồi.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, he'll understand you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ủa, nó đau rồi.
No, it's because
làm này được. No, just joking.
You fucked up.
I'm just joking.
He's gonna use his one hand and fucking hit you in the head.
Dude, I'd probably deserve it. He's gonna flinch with his like no arms.
How funny.
Yeah, wait, why am I flinching?
Oh shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but no, if we all go back or something, and I'm there, and if you don't have family, or if you want to visit your family, that's cool too. But cool. No, they my one uncle, he told me, or great uncle, he told me, like, yeah, if you come back with your friends, let them know they can always come here.
2025.
Dope.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. This is my great uncle. It's crazy. He's the same age as my dad.
Wait, what is a great uncle? What is that like?
So he's my grandma's brother.
Your grandma's brother. Oh, I guess that would be a great uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But he was born so long after my grandma that he's the same age as my dad. Then they grew up together.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I want to share the story my dad opened up to me about.
Whoa. You're telling me your great uncle is the same age as your dad? So when did your grandma give birth to him? Oh fuck, your grandma's mom give birth to your uncle. So you're telling me your grandma and her mom were pregnant at the same time to have your dad and your great uncle?
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell?
Dude, I'm thinking it has to be like 20 years and 50 years.
So my
like
grandma,
a 30-year gap.
My grandma would be 84 now.
So in her 30s.
And
she had your dad?
My dad is in his
40s?
Yeah, no, it would be she would be like 25 or something.
Damn, your dad's young. Wait,
what?
She would be 25?
My grandma
would have been 25.
was pregnant with my dad at the same time as her mom with my great uncle. And then you know what's funny? They always tell me, they're like, yeah, we're the same age. We sucked on the same titty. which was my grandma.
How? Your great uncle and your dad suck on the same titties?
Mm-hmm.
How?
They're the same age.
How they suck on the same titties?
They're both the same age. So they're both babies. They suck on the same titty.
They don't suck on the same titties? You're telling me your dad sucks on your grandma's mom's nipples?
Yo, this shit is getting more confusing. I thought I understood it, but the more you explain, I'm like, wait.
That's what he just said. They're sucking the same titties, right?
Yeah.
That means your dad and your great uncle share the same titties, which was your great uncle's mom.
Well, it could have been her or my grandma.
I'm done with the titty talk. Can we move
Yeah, can
on?
you draw like
Yeah.
a diagram of titties?
So that means
I'll send you a
No!
family
Has been
tree
on this
later.
that means
I don't think. Okay.
that means her brother, younger brother, is
Yeah,
sucking.
I know.
Okay, but
get
But
it,
I don't
but,
think
like,
it's that weird over there. Like back when it was like wartime, like
Mhm.
you know they had to survive. They didn't have much food.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's weird at all.
And this is
No
the
comment with
perspective
this.
we're gonna miss when Dan leaves.
So you're telling me you would suck?
But you're a baby. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, what the hell? Can't even make a sentence. Like, what am I gonna do? Die? Starve? No milk?
For example, if I had a kid right now,
Uh huh.
right, and I had a younger brother the same age as my newborn,
Uh-huh.
I'm not about to have my little brother sucking on my fucking nipples.
I have exited this chat. I have left
That's
the chat.
crazy.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Regardless,
But
like
maybe-
even though it's a baby, in my head, I'm like,
Maybe this was a different time in a different country in the middle of
Yeah.
war.
okay, Valen.
Yep, that's true.
But okay, maybe this was before war. but,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they were struggling for food and stuff back then. But no, I want to open up about my dad actually opened up to me
Aw.
about his time in the war. And it's crazy to hear that like he went to prison, he climbed over dead bodies to get to where he is today. And it's crazy how like
And you never
I
heard
mean,
about
I
this
guess
before?
he showed it to me in his own way by beating my ass, but it's crazy how they have so much trauma and like they're still so like jolly, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like if I went through that, I'd be fucked up for life. Like I could not like socialize or like whatever.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I think back on how like our parents like
Made it alive.
made it out of the war and stuff, and like during that time, like I'm just like sometimes my mom tells me stories. I'm like, bro, I could never. Like
Yeah.
the shit I'm complaining about today is
Yeah.
like
There's nothing.
It's like
Mhm.
nowhere.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then to like think back that was only like what 30, 40 years ago that my
Mhm.
mom had to go through that. That's not that long ago from like where I am today. And it's just
Yeah.
crazy because the life that I live and then the life that my mom lived, it's like I feel like she's lived like a lifetime, as in like
Oh yeah.
she's lived like
Through all
3
of
different
it.
lives. Yeah. And I'm over
Yeah.
here like fucking complaining about like
Your hair not looking a certain way.
yeah, my fade's fucked. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck, man? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I
First
could
world
never.
problems
I
for
could
sure.
never, yeah.
I remember this one story where when I went over to China, they would have like pictures and stuff, right? So then I saw my grandpa
Mm-hmm.
from my mom's side,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like bone skinny. Like you could see like his bones, right? But his
Yeah.
belly was fucking huge.
Oh shit.
But then they like went through a whole famine over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then all he drank was water. That was it. Like that's
Mm.
all he had, and I was like, damn, like skin and bone, but big ass belly.
Crazy.
Like, that's crazy that they
Yeah.
survived through that
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
shit. Mm.
Yeah.
Shout out to our parents and grandparents and great uncle.
Yeah. Went through so much to just
Shit, man.
try to give us a better life.
Sorry, I turned out like this.
And then it makes me feel like a piece of shit.
Shit, sorry.
You know? I was like, fuck. I have it good.
Yeah.
We do. I think we
do.
all have it
Yeah,
really
we
good,
do,
actually.
for sure.
Yeah, I have it real good.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's hard to see that sometimes for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when your parents piss you off with their unnecessary comments and
Yeah.
shit about an airplane or something.
Did
You know what?
One in
Like,
5 people
you know what's-
die. It's like, come on, man. What were
The
you
one
saying
thing
there?
that's like crazy annoying, or not like super annoying, but when your parents are like, oh, they don't like this. I'm like, I love that. What are you talking about? Or like, they'll like tell things about you that is not even true.
Oh shit, my mom used to do that all the
Oh.
time.
It's like,
Mhm.
it's like, oh yeah, like I don't know, like my mom, like I don't like.
He went to
shrimp.
Berkeley with a 4.6 GPA.
No, not that type
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah.
It's like I don't eat shrimp. I don't like shrimp. I haven't eaten shrimp for years. And every time you ask me, I say, no, I don't want shrimp. But then when we were somewhere, like, he loves shrimp. I know. Like,
my mom does the same thing.
Like, how long have you not, like, have I said no to shrimp, but you, like, and you're like, why don't you eat the shrimp? I'm like, what do you mean?
Dude, my mom used to do the same thing. When my mom, like, when I used to like see my aunt and stuff, my mom would be like, "Oh, dude, Andrew missed you so much," and then I'll be like, I'm in the back, I'm like, I never fucking said that. I never even said that. Yeah. And my mom would be all like, to my cousins and stuff. It's like, "Oh, Andrew missed playing with you guys. He talks about you all the time." And in my head, I was like, not once did I ever fucking mention that. Fuck that guy.
No.
You know?
Dude,
How funny.
That's like one of the annoying things.
It is, yeah, for sure. And then like you're in the moment, you're like, yeah, fuck. Oh, I miss you. How you been, huh? It's like, come on, man.
Do they ever lie to make you sound better though?
They do. They try to, but in my head, I'm just all like my mom would like always like gas me up. It's like, oh, he got an A on his math test. I'm all like, in my head, I'm like, it wasn't no math test. It was homework. It was homework. And I was like, yeah, I got an A. But shit.
My parents would do the thing where it's like they'll like hold back information to make you sound better. So instead of saying I dropped out of college, it's like, oh, yeah, which means I already finished school.
Hey, they're the real ones.
I already finished school and now going to work.
That is smart.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they got your back.
I might tell my mom that.
I don't even think my mom did that shit for me. I think she did it for her to make.
Yeah, I think it's
feel
more of a
better.
them thing to say
gas himself.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, but also speaking of this, the other thing I learned about my parents is that I don't know if they're like liars or like compulsive liars or like they just like say small lies to people and then like they have to like backtrack and like I watch them like backtrack on it and then they're like, oh shit, what do I say?
Yeah, what?
They're like, no, because it's like for example, this one actually benefited us. We were at the airport and then for some reason our flight, so we originally booked it on Vietnam airline and then for some reason it got switched over to Pacific airline and we were like, what the hell? We didn't even know about this. So and then we asked the counter and everything. We're like, oh yeah, switch to this because I got the email that the flight was delayed already, but I didn't get the email that it was switched. So I went to go to the counter. They're like, oh yeah, we just saw a ticket, but it was delayed. It's like, oh yeah, we know about the delay, blah blah blah, whatever. It was originally at 2 p.m. We ended up flying out at like 7 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
But we knew before we came to the airport.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they emailed us like the day before already.
Wow.
So we went up to, or my dad went up to the counter and he was like, how come, where's our flight? Like we came here at 2 p.m. We waited so long, we don't know. And then he was just acting like clueless, right?
Yeah.
Because when the line opened up to check in, that shit was long as fuck. And the guy was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like they should have sent emails out to you about the delay and everything. And then he was like, oh, let me take you to priority line. This guy took care of us. We got first in line, everything. We got seats in the front of the plane. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But there was some other times where like,
it didn't work out.
why would you just not tell them the truth? Like it's just you have to backtrack on yourself and like think about what you said and like if you just said the truth
And they both do it?
yeah, they both will be in on it together. You know?
I'm dead. Aww.
Dude, they're perfecting their craft, man. Just give them like 5 more years.
That's funny, dude.
Bro, they're old. Like, they got freaking hella time to figure it out already.
That's good, man.
Yeah, but no, they're working as a team.
They tag team that shit.
Yeah.
Your dad's all yelling and your mom's just crying in the back. Priority? You said priority?
I threw the fingers.
Oh shit. But damn, I'm glad you had fun in Vietnam, Japan, Singapore. Shit.
I'm surprised you didn't go to Thailand.
What the fuck? You went on a world tour.
It's been gone long enough.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would like to go to Thailand. My parents said it's super nice over there. I would love to go there, and I heard it's super cheap. Dude, okay, I already told Vicky this, but the only expensive thing about Vietnam is the flight.
Oh, really?
But once you're over there, everything is stupid cheap.
Really?
Like I ordered food. It was enough food for maybe like 3 people, but I ate it all by myself. It was delivery plus tip for $7.
That's a good deal.
It was so cheap.
That's solid.
That's like less than half of like what we pay just to go pick up food over here. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Accommodations are super nice for how much you pay too. So yeah.
Vietnam's cool. That's for sure.
All right. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about?
Dan.
Besides Dan.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about racism. I'm just kidding.
What the hell?
I'm just kidding.
No,
It's a
I think I'm
superior
good.
race.
But no, we're gonna miss you, Dan. It's definitely not gonna be the same without you. I think we've had some episodes without you already, but we knew you were gonna come back.
Never did.
And now this time you never are.
Damn, you guys gonna replace me?
Probably not.
Yeah, we need
shit,
4
yeah.
people. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, it's probably gonna be hard to find a replacement. I don't know who would want to do a fucking podcast with us. But
That's not funny, guys.
bunch of knuckleheads,
My bad.
Yeah, but if you guys want Dan back on the podcast, please fucking beg him in the comments, and then we'll force him to
Don't
come
beg.
back.
Just pay. Just Venmo
Just
him.
pay,
Ooh,
subscribe,
what the hell?
like,
Hey,
comment,
salary.
subscribe,
And then he'll
TikTok,
stay.
Instagram, YouTube. But
For every follower we get, Dan will say one racial slur.
What? Dude, no, but I'll definitely miss it. It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy the times that we come on here and say stupid shit. But today was a good conversation. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we'll definitely have you back on.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like the
whenever,
last
yeah,
time.
you want to,
I'll definitely be back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you get fired, you'll come back.
Whenever I
on.
get fired.
Mhm.
Or whenever I do my own shit.
Yeah.
Or something.
Writing a letter to his boss tomorrow. Dad has been really unresponsive. All right, but thank you guys so much for watching.
I think
I appreciate you guys so much. The 105 of
Wait, are we
More
talking
than
about the
105,
winner,
114.
or-
oh yeah, so winner of the giveaway
Yeah.
was Mimi on Instagram, and
Congratulations.
she was one of 3 people to enter, and she won.
Oh,
Oh shit. Congrats.
solid.
Or one of like 3 or 4 people.
No.
Huh?
No?
No.
Oh.
What?
Was it more?
Only 3 people.
Yeah.
Didn't you do the
No. It gotta be more than 3.
How many names was in the drawing?
Yeah, aren't you
More
the
than
one who
3.
Because when I saw it, it was only like 4 people that qualified.
Oh.
You know the problem is they don't follow us on
You know what's crazy?
YouTube.
People comment, like tag their friends, but they don't follow.
yeah, one of the guys, I think one of the first winners, they didn't follow us at all. So I was like, nah, sorry, dude. Next.
That's crazy.
Who is it?
How could you enter and not,
I don't know
follow
who
the
that is.
rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's crazy. But
There's 5 of them that entered.
congrats to you.
Congrats.
You know,
Congrats.
if you're watching this,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
I hope you feel good. You took money out of my pocket for me to give. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I've been meaning to ask you guys about that.
Oh yeah, I need to fucking pay too.
I need that money stat.
Oh yeah, let us know how much it is.
Thanks, Mimi.
Yeah. No, but we're at 114 now.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Nice.
good. Yeah. I think we're at 114. Either that or 104, and I just read it wrong.
It's not 104. It's more than that.
Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for
Alright,
watching.
thanks, guys.
And
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching me. I'll be back. If you guys want to move back, let me know.
There you go.
But keep supporting these guys. And once they make it, I'll come back.
Solid.
And that's what
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
say. No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you guys watching me. Hopefully you like the things that I come on here and say. But these guys, they have better things to say, and they'll continue to keep saying those things. So keep watching, keep supporting them, like, subscribe. 150 by the end of the year, 1,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They go
150 is more doable.
But yeah, keep watching these guys. If you want me back, just keep saying it. I don't know, put it in the comments. If we get 1,000 likes on our video,
Okay.
I'll come back.
Fair enough.
1,000
like
likes
YouTube or just our real?
on everything.
Yeah, think about
1,000
Yeah,
on each video.
Think about it.
1,000 on anything.
Oh,
We
that can,
just-
That's not
need
views. That's
it.
not
I was
views.
about to
1,000 on
say.
anything. That's not views.
Okay.
wait, but we have a couple with over 1,000 likes.
Really?
Yeah. So you're staying?
No, not like
From now
1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subs.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning
All
in.
right. Peace out. Bye.
Catch you later.